Okay, first the good. Strumming was good. You got the rhythm, so very, very good with that. Some not so good things. Um, Seemed like you kept cutting off chords pretty quick instead of letting them be quarter notes. So, actually, now that I'm talking about it, I'm going to open that back up and show you what I'm talking about. So last week's thing, basically the way you were performing this, it would have been written like this. You're basically putting eighth note rests at the end of those bars instead of having quarter notes. So yes, we do have to try and make the cleanest changes possible when switching strings. But we also want those chords to be quarter notes. We don't want to cut them off so abruptly. I got the impression like you hit the chord and you were trying to just silence everything almost right away. So we do not want that. We want those to continue ringing out as much as possible. The other thing that was concerning was, I guess the question is, the concerning thing, I'll just say that. Concerning thing is you go from using these fingers for the power chords, but then when you go up to the F5, all of a sudden you change the fingers and then you keep those fingers throughout. That's going to be problematic when you're doing something like, what if you were, quickly changing chords really quick all over the place. If you're training yourself to always hold a chord one way down here and then another way up here, well, it's the same chord, so you should use the same fingers the entire time. So I don't know if you changed it because it's smaller fretting or what, but we don't want to do that. We need to continue to use the same fingers the entire time unless there's some kind of physical reason you're unable to. But it looks like you can do it. So I'm going to assume you can do it, and if you can't, well then definitely let me know. So that's why we have this here. Arpeggiating the chords again, because I want you to really think about, you have all three fingers down, not two, all three fingers, and then we end each bar with a half note. So that's 2 beats length, and we're doing string changes and making sure that, those chords ring out as close to those full 2 beats as possible. And we climb higher. Well, we do end up climbing higher and higher with the chords on the A string for the root note to make sure you're still using all 3 fingers. And then this, bit different, doing an A minor chord up here, and it's, I would argue, impossible to play without 4 fingers. So, when working on this, you're going to have all your fingers down, or 3 fingers. That's what we're going to be doing here. So keep those chords ringing out. 60. 1. Why is there no sound? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 2 and 3. 4. 2 and 3. 4. 2 and 3. 4. 20. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Go down to, let's say, 140 for repetitions. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. All right, so again, if there is a physical reason you can't hold those power chords with all 3 fingers higher up on the fretboard, let me know. And yeah, we'll work around it best we can. All right, any questions, let me know. I will see you again next week.